And we are live on Facebook. Hey folks, welcome. Andy here with In South Florida again. I know you've seen me lately, but you know what? We are just loving this live consistency of the engagement and the traffic. I'm going to be sharing this to a group while we're on live here, so don't mind if I just go ahead and click a couple of buttons here. But I am here today with my friend Mario Quintero. And for those of you that know Mario, you may know something about Mario, but maybe you don't know the whole story. You really don't know his business model. And when I first talked to Mario, I was very impressed. It's very unique. He has something that not many realtors have. And it is my honor to bring Mario Quintero today live on In South Florida. And I think this is your first live broadcast on like a network like this?
It's the first time, yes.
Wow. So Mario, hey Joanna, welcome to the broadcast. Folks, if you're watching this live, you can share this on Facebook now. If you're interested in real estate or mortgages or a lot of good stuff that Mario's going to talk about, feel free to share it. Mario, tell me a little bit about Mario Quintero and your enterprise, man.
So thank you. It's appreciated to
Absolutely.
be here with me today.
Welcome.
And have this conversation. My business started back in 2002 with the company that's still today in business right here at this location.
Hey, Aniles, welcome to the broadcast.
Called Strock and Tanner Mortgage.
Strock and Tanner, that's a great name.
And we're a full-service mortgage company serving the entire state of Florida. And we have several different niches that we work. In addition to your standard conventional FHA, VA, we also specialize in reverse mortgages. We specialize in foreign national loans and jumbo loans and a lot of other products. A couple of years after we started the company, we saw an opportunity to start working real estate, and I've also offered real estate services.
Okay.
My license for the last several years has been with RE/MAX Advanced Realty. So we have been working the concept of a one-stop shop since 2004.
I wanted to ask you about that because that's pretty unique, I think. I mean, I have friends that are realtors, I have friends that are brokers and mortgage brokers, but that one-stop shop, when you talked to me about it originally, it was very intriguing because that means that you're able to build a relationship with that one client and you basically can handle all of their real estate transaction.
Right. And in a real estate transaction, I have a form that I give to all my clients, which are called the 88 turbulences that could potentially go wrong in a real estate transaction. With my experience and knowledge over the last 16 years, I can assist my clients navigate through any one of those 88 turbulences. I've probably have experience and negotiated all of them. So we're in a business that knowledge is power, and the more knowledge you have, the easier you can make the entire transaction process easier for the client. And that's what we offer here. We offer the one-stop shop where we pre-qualify the client, then we take them out to look for a home, and once we go to contract, we take over the rest of the way until we meet them at the closing table.
And I mean, I'm not in the market for a home, but if I were, that would be a great convenience factor. Hey, Louis Peters is
Hey, Louis.
on the broadcast with us. That would be a great convenience factor where I wouldn't have to worry about one thing, worry about this, meet different people, meet different schedules. I simply tell you, Mario, I'm looking for a house, just make it happen.
Well, we have an entire team behind me that really helps me with everything that we do.
It takes a village, right?
It takes a village.
It takes a village to buy a house.
We have a small village here. I mean, my
look at Peter. Look at Louis.
My wife Claudia, she helps in running the office. My senior loan processor and direct assistant Laura helps me with all the processing of all the loans. And Jackie Vasquez is our transaction coordinator on the real estate side, and she manages the timelines for all our contracts that we need to meet and for compliance basis. And then we have Carolyn Martinez, who's our partner in the title business, and she handles our closings at C&C Title Agency. So as you can see, once we start working with a client, it's not just me. It's an entire team that is supporting them all the way to the closing table.
Absolutely. Albert, welcome to the broadcast. For those of you just joining, I see many people joining in the background there. We got a comment here from Mr. Luis Peters. Folks, by the way, we are live here. You could chat, you could type in your comments in the chat below. This is not pre-recorded. We're live. Mario has a long history of helping people. That's why businesses succeed. Kudos.
Thank you.
You have fans out there, my friend.
Thank
you. You have fans out there. Folks, you can definitely... Berta Medina, welcome, Berta, welcome. You can definitely type in your questions in the chat below. Questions on, awesome, thank you. Questions on real estate, questions on mortgages, any type of question that you have involving that real estate mortgage type transaction. Mario, I'm sure with his years of experience, will be able to answer them either live on the broadcast here, or I'm sure you'll be able to get a hold of him afterwards. We're going to definitely share his contact info. So I want to thank everybody that's just tuning in and joining. I want to invite you guys to share this. Be social. If you want to share this on your network now, that'll be fantastic. So we're here for the first time with Mario Quintero. And for those of you just joining, my name is Andy within South Florida. We focus on digital marketing, specifically on live, authentic streaming. There's no makeup here, as you can see. There's no hairdo. Well, his hair looks good.
I have some hair.
Yeah, his hair looks good. His hair looks good. So we're authentic, live content, live video streaming through the use of cutting-edge technology, and that is what we do. And we have this series that appears on live in South Florida that we basically network and we talk to members of our community that are business owners, and we break out the kimono. We take out the walls of their offices and we bring them to you live so that you guys can get to know them, engage. And if you're looking for a real estate transaction, of course, buying or selling a home or mortgage, then, you know, that's what we're talking about, the one-stop shop. Mario, so we've heard a little bit about what you do with real estate. Tell us a little bit about Mario After Hours. What does Mario do to unplug? Because you can't sell homes. I mean, he can, but you can't sell a home 24/7, can you?
I work.
He could.
I work basically almost 7 days a week, even though I disconnect on occasion. I like
tell us what you do when you disconnect.
When I disconnect, I like to play golf.
Golfer. Any golfers out there?
I like to cook. I have an outdoor kitchen that I like to grill in.
And, Check it out.
This past week we had about 15 people over.
Say hi to Maggie. Maggie's on the broadcast. Hey Maggie, we're coming to you live here on Live on in South Florida. So you're a golfer? You like to cook?
I like to cook at home. I make pizzas at home besides grilling all kinds of meat.
Check it out.
I love reading. And one of the things that I really enjoy, and a lot of people might be surprised, I spend a lot of time in prayer and meditation to disconnect from the pressures of this business that we're in. I mean, we're constantly putting out fires, helping people get through those turbulences that occur. It's like I was mentioning to you today.
Yep.
I was meeting with a realtor representing the buyer for one of my listings, coaching them on how we could salvage the deal. And I think we reached an agreement so that we can hopefully close in the next 2 weeks. But that was me using my experience and my consulting to help the other side consummate the deal for my sellers, who are my clients. So I don't have a problem getting down and dirty with the other side and kind of showing them how we get from A to Z to the closing table. Because in the end, it's all about making the deal work for everybody that's involved.
And of course, you know, you probably have an arsenal of tools under your belt with the years of experience and years of transactions that you can basically fix and get stuff done quicker than somebody that maybe does not have both sides of the experience.
Well, experience in this business with changes in guidelines constantly, changes in compliance, changes in everything that's involved in the process requires experience. Now, not only do I depend on my experience, but I also attend seminars monthly to stay on top of all the new changes in laws, rules, compliance, guidelines, whatever happens. I've always, from when I started, I always made a commitment to me and to my clients that I was going to stay on top of rules and regulations. And that's very important because you don't want to guide a client towards a transaction that you get to the end and you find out that the rules have changed.
Well, me and you met last weekend, and you were just back from a conference you went to, and of course we're developing your site. We have a question here. Let me pause my comments, and there's a question for you. That's great. What do you do with the clients that do not qualify because of the low credit score, Mario?
So that's a very good question. What we do is we evaluate where the problems are. We establish a plan of action to get their credit score up to where they need to be. And then we also have a couple of credit repair companies that we trust with our clients. We refer them out to those companies to help them fix the credit. And sometimes it might take 3 months, it might take 6 months, it might take 9 months. We last year had a family, it took 12 months to get them to the point where they were ready to buy. And as soon as the credit repair company sent me the approval that they had achieved the levels that we needed, we immediately went out. We found them the home, we finalized the pre-qualification process, and in less than a month, they were buying that home, and
Fantastic.
they were moving into that home.
So you were making their dream come through, really.
Right, and that's part of the whole one-stop shop, because you know, in this business, you have to be a problem solver. You have to offer people solutions, because not everybody has perfect credit and not everybody has the correct situation. So sometimes building a plan for that client is part of what we do to get them to their ultimate goal.
Absolutely. Annalise, thank you for your question. And Mario, welcome Martha, welcome Danae, a few more people coming in. Everybody's in happy hour, man. Everybody's happy hour on this broadcast. Mario, is there a phone number that Annalise or anybody else can contact you with if they want a deeper explanation with how to get into a property?
I'll give you two numbers. Our office number here is 305-598-1600. We're right here in the heart of Kendall at 89th and 117th. And my cell phone number, which I give to everyone, is 305-588-0451. Feel free to call me anytime with any questions.
Wow, that's fantastic service there. I wasn't expecting him to give out a cell phone live on Facebook, but that just kind of shows you the level of interaction and engagement and service that you want to provide to your clients.
Well,
that's important.
In this business, you got to be available to the clients. I'm not a member of the CIA. I'm not in hiding. I'm a member of the public sphere.
Speaking of being a member, Mario, we had our monthly luncheon today at the Greater Kendall Business Association. I know you were there. How was that?
It was fantastic. You guys put a great luncheon together. We had a great turnout. We had Alberto Cavallo and the local board member, Ms. Navarro. They both spoke at the luncheon. You know, Alberto Cavallo, he's done a great job with the school system here in Dade County. I found out today something I didn't know. One, that Dade County is the #1 district in the nation for public schools.
Yep.
Mr. Cavallo is...
welcome, Master.
Mr. Cavallo apparently won the National Superintendent of the Year award for all the fine work that he's done.
Yes, he did.
There are no F-graded schools in Dade County.
That I didn't know. I found out that too.
I found that out today,
Very impressed.
which is very impressive.
Very impressive.
We're the #1 district again in the state of Florida. And, you know, his talk was very motivational, inspirational.
Yep.
I really got inspired, and I made an effort to go meet him in the lobby after the talk to just thank him for his service and thank him for all the inspiration and motivation that he gave me.
Absolutely. These are the kids. These are our youth. Again, I want to take a minute to welcome everybody has come in. I know there's many of you watching now. My name is Andy from in South Florida. We are live. Thank you, Esther. We are live on in South Florida, and with me we have our guest, Mario Quintero, the one-stop shop for real estate. We're going to be talking more in future videos about his multiple companies and the different ways that he can help you get into your dream home, or maybe sell your current home and get into another dream home, right? And financing and everything else. You're more than welcome to leave comments in the chat. We had one viewer, Annalise, ask a question. Mario was able to answer it live. He also gave out his phone number. If you're just tuning in, go back to the replay. You'll be able to listen to the entire broadcast here. Mario, we talked a little bit about your great outreach. Thank you, Marta. Thank you. And Mario is here to serve you. So any questions, go back and check out his phone number and go ahead and get in contact with him. You got a lot of fans out there already, man.
Thank you.
This is
thank
for
you.
your first
This
your
is
first
great.
broadcast here. Oh my God.
The first of many.
The first of many, absolutely. So we talked a little bit about Mario After Hours, and we learned that you were a chef, you like to cook, you like to cook pizza, you have an outdoor kitchen, you like to read. Let's talk about the future. Where is Mario's Home News? By the way, folks, if you haven't checked it out, marioshomenews.com, you're going to be hearing more about this later, but marioshomenews.com is one of his many websites, and that is being redeveloped right now. We're actually rebuilding that site for him. But just remember that name, because you're going to be able to learn a ton of information. Mario has a lot of content, a lot of blogs, a lot of great, good advice that has taken him years and years and years to learn, and you guys can read about it on marioshomenews.com. So be looking forward to that. Be also looking forward to a lot of activity with videos, commercials, your social media profiles. This guy's going to be Mr. Digital before you know it. He's going to be out there.
I'm getting out of my comfort zone.
You're getting out of your comfort zone. He did it. What do you think, guys? Should he do more Facebook Live videos? I think he definitely should. So, Mario, where is Mario Quintero in the next 5 years?
So our plan in the next 5 years is to really build this one-stop shop concept that has really not been advertised over the years.
Okay.
And we're going to do that through marioshomenews.com, which is a blog that we started a couple of years ago. But again, it's just been out there in the middle of nowhere. You're helping us to make the transition of marioshomenews.com to give the public, our clients and our referral partners, the ability to go to one place, marioshomenews.com, and actually get whatever information they want regarding listings, listing their home, selling their home, or any information regarding mortgages. All our mortgage products and menu is going to be on that. So we recently filmed, which I mentioned to you today.
Yep.
Hey
Nadia, welcome to the broadcast. You got applause there from Nadia. Thank you.
We recently filmed 7 videos with 7 different topics that we're going to start our video library. This is going to be one of our first videos that's going to go on marioshomenews.com, our YouTube channel, and throughout our social media outlets. And my goal is to do at least one live feed per week, and then also begin to take the knowledge of so many years and transcribe it into 1 to 2 minute videos for our library and our social media outlets.
So this video was kind of like an intro, meet Mario, who's Mario, what does it mean by one-stop shop? Next videos are going to be a little bit more of an educational basis on particular topics, maybe how to fix bad credit, just like a viewer had asked, or maybe how to find the ideal property, how to find your ideal home, how to sell your home, maybe how to prepare your home to be able to get it sold quickly. I mean, there's a lot of content. There's a lot of information that this guy has, and it has cost him years and years and years and years of knowledge and training and learning. And this is all coming out to you guys completely for free via the digital marketing on his website, marioshomenews.com. Remember that name. And on Facebook, on YouTube, and all sorts of digital channels. So this is his first broadcast. I think he's enjoying this.
This is a lot easier than what I thought it would be. I was very nervous.
I told him. Mr. Grant Miller from Community Newspapers is in the house watching us. Hey, what's up, Grant?
Good seeing you today.
Yeah. So it's easy. I mean, it's you know what it is. The beauty of this technology, Mario, is that it's authentic. Mm-hmm. There's no script here. There's no teleprompter. There's no producers. Okay, we're right in the middle of his office here with a couple of items of technology, and we're coming to you guys live. You know, right now there's probably maybe 40, 50, 100 people watching this, but over the course of 24, 48 hours, you could be in the 1000s. And this type of technology is what's working here today, and that is what we do. What's up, Andy? Welcome to the broadcast. So as people come in and out, people share this, it goes viral. And this is what is working today in marketing, because people out there want to be authentic and they want to get authentic. When they see you at Publix or they see you at the store, they want to say, hey, I know that you're a golfer, and I know that you like to cook pizza at home. And you're going to say, well, how did they figure that out? Because we just told them. Yeah. We just told the world. Yeah. So I definitely wanted to thank you, Mario, for taking your time out of your busy schedule to join us on this first of many live broadcasts. And I also want to thank everybody out there that has tuned in. We would love it if you share this on your social networks, share it on Facebook, share it to any groups that you belong to. Specifically, if you're in the real estate industry or the mortgage industry and you don't know Mario Quintero, get in contact with him. He can definitely be a source for you guys and a tremendous resource based on his experience and his knowledge. So Mario, anything before we close? Anything you want our viewers to know on your first live Facebook broadcast?
No, other than the fact that I have a passion for my business. I have a passion for helping people achieve their personal goals. And shortly, in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about how many couples in the 22 to 34 age group, the millennials that the media thinks,
sure,
aren't able to buy, how many of those millennial couples we have helped in the last year. So I'm looking forward to that because there's a lot of people out there that are confused about what's available for them to buy, and they think they got to wait till they're 40 or 50 years old, and that's not true. If you're in that 22 to 34 age group, listen in soon because we're going to let you know how we've been able to help a lot of people, and that makes me very happy.
So maybe we could do a live broadcast with a couple of clients that have actually bought.
That would be great.
And they can share their struggles and maybe they can help other millennials. And now what's coming up is the Gen Z. The Z generation, the Generation Z, which are all mobile, all digital, and they consume information, but many of them don't have the knowledge and resources to make that first important purchase.
Right. In closing, I just want to let everybody know that we don't charge for our consultations.
What?
So whatever amount of time that I need to explore our clients' goals and help them achieve, we do not charge an hourly rate or anything like that. We help them to achieve their goal, and then we get paid through the normal compensation channels of real estate commission or lender commission.
So let me make sure that I understand this clearly. Anybody out there that's looking at this and wants to get into a home, maybe doesn't know how, or thinks that their credit isn't up to par, or maybe has gone to the internet and just gotten confused, they can actually contact you for free, and you will coach them along and you will help them get into their first home.
We will meet with them right here in our office.
Wow.
And either after work, during business hours, and I do maintain hours on Saturday mornings from 9 to 12 for those people that can't make it after work.
Wow.
By appointment. But all that time is free consult in order to help them achieve their goals.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Mario, this has been great. Folks, what can I say? You've heard it all. Andy here within South Florida. We are live from Strzok and Tanner Mortgage Corporation, aka Mario Quintero Remax Realty and Mario Som News. If it's confusing, don't worry about it. It will all come together. Just give him a call. He'll explain it to you and he will make your dream a reality. Thank you for the love. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Andy, there's other people there that didn't catch your name. You know I love you. Give us a like or give us a comment down there and Mario will definitely answer your questions. Mario,
thanks a lot, Andy.
Awesome, buddy.
Appreciate
Thank you.
time.
Have a good weekend, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow with somebody else. You never know.